Hello there, I'm Daz. I am at the Mako landing site on the planet of NONUEL. This is in the Plutus system of the Hades Gamma cluster. So the Plutus system, along with the Cacus system, will only appear on the galaxy map once the player attains 80% of either Paragon or Renegade points. For players on the Renegade path, there is also an assignment related to NONUEL, which is at this destination here, Warlord's Outpost. If you are on the Paragon path, you can still explore this planet, but you will just not be able to gain access to the Warlord's Outpost. So if I just go to my journal, my current character is actually on the Renegade path, so I have the assignment UNC, the negotiation. You can see some details on screen. I'm not going to be playing through that during this video. This is just to discover all of the locations on this planet, but I will discuss the quest briefly along the way to give people a few pointers if they've not played through it before. Okay, so you'll see we have some locations already highlighted. So I'll get moving now. I'll be making a couple of saves along the way because, uniquely, this planet actually has 2 Thresher Maws. And although I've turned the difficulty down, they are still going to be a bit of a handful due to the terrain that we're going to be dealing with. Okay, so our first location. So an Asari writing can be obtained there. There is a little bit of loot in here. And don't forget to check this mercenary corpse, because we have a Samarium Medallion. Nothing on the other corpse. Next, heading up towards this debris. So, a crashed probe. I'll just bypass that. That looks like it might require a high level of decryption or electronics. I'm not sure which, so you might want to bear that in mind. Now I am headed up in this direction. Somewhere around there we can find a mineral deposit being guarded by a Thresher Maw. And this is where I'm going to be making a save very shortly. I'm not a big fan of Thresher Maw combat, but it does earn high XP, so they are worth taking on. Damn, this terrain is not nice. Okay, so I think we can see the arena. And I'll try my best not to get wiped out. Yeah, and if you're not careful, you go out of bounds as well.
To the operational area.
Right, that's that one out of the way. I took a bit of damage. I was almost forgetting the mineral deposit.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Yeah, I know, Joker. So, titanium deposit, it can be got at, despite Joker's remonstrations. I think I parked unnecessarily far away. Okay, so now I'm gonna head to the Warlord's Outpost, although I'm not going to be playing through the assignment. So you can actually complete this assignment peacefully. It just means swallowing a lot of bull from Darius. You just want to pick the top right option every time during the dialogue. And upon successful completion of that, upon successful peaceful completion, should I say, you'll receive 8 Paragon points and some XP. Although, since if you're going to be playing through that, you're going to be obviously a renegade character in any case, it's probably going to make more sense for most people to just lose their temper with him and draw weapons. That way you're going to earn extra XP, you're going to pick up more loot, and I think you can collect 33 renegade points in total.
On my way.
So in order to start the fight with Darius, it's very simple. Just don't toady to him at all. Refuse to swallow his bull, and a fight will kick off. Very easily. So there we are. That is the Warlord's Outpost. Now I'm going to show you what I think is the easiest way to get to the final Thresher. And this is going to be right about there. I am here right now. So we're almost straying out of bounds again here, so you need to be a little bit careful. And I will be making another save before dealing with this Thresher. So it's best if we get up on top of this mountain. Okay. And there is our next arena. I'm going to remove that marker because it's just a distraction at this point. Oh, I almost forgot to hit the save. So I played that a little bit safe really, but it's better than the alternative.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Okay, so that wasn't actually too bad this time. When I did the practice run, he came up right beneath the Mako and almost destroyed me in one hit. That can happen. So, there we are. I'll just run through the locations again. I think the Mako starts off around about there. First we hit the mercenary camp, picked up an Asari writing and a League Medallion. Then the crashed probe, which was random loot. Thresher Maw and titanium deposit right up there. Warlord's Outpost, and there was also a mineral deposit there. I was pretty sure I mined that. And there we have our current position with the Thresher Maw. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.